The song APT is a collaboration between Rosé, a member of Blackpink, and Bruno Mars, released on October 18, 2024, as part of Rosé's debut solo album titled Rosé. This track quickly became a global phenomenon, topping charts in more than 50 countries and breaking numerous streaming and viewership records. It especially captivated audiences by blending unique elements of Korean culture with a modern pop sound, and its release marked a significant moment in both artists' careers. The origins of APT trace back to a popular South Korean drinking game known as Apartment or APT. In this game, participants stack their hands in the center of a table, and one person calls out a number. The hand that corresponds to that number has to drink. It's a lighthearted game often played among friends, associated with laughter, energy, and bonding moments. Rosé introduced this game to her team during a late-night studio session, and its infectious vibe and spontaneous fun left a strong impression. Encouraged by the reactions of everyone around her, she felt inspired to turn that moment into music. At first, she hesitated. Writing a song inspired by a drinking game seemed unconventional, but seeing her team's enthusiasm convinced her it was the right path to take. Rosé brought the idea to her collaborators, and one of the first people she thought of working with was Bruno Mars. Known for his genre-blending style and musical charisma, Mars immediately resonated with the concept. He added his signature flair to the writing and production process, transforming the track into something bigger than either artist had initially imagined. The collaborative energy in the studio was electric, as both Rosé and Bruno worked with a team of top-tier writers and producers to craft the sound. The songwriting credits for APT include Rosé, under her birth name, Chae-young Park, Bruno Mars, Amy Allen, Christopher Brody Brown, Rosé Chahayed, Omer Fady, Philip Lawrence, Theron Thomas, Henry Walter, known as Circuit, Michael Chapman, and Nicholas Chin. These names represent some of the most influential minds in contemporary pop music, and their collective effort is evident in the song's seamless blend of styles and moods. The production team, Mars, Circuit, Omer Fady, and Chahayed, worked to give the song a nostalgic yet fresh sonic identity. Musically, APT draws from a wide palette of influences. It combines elements of pop-punk, retro-pop rock, indie rock, and electropop, with a distinct edge that makes it stand out in today's music scene. A notable feature of the song is its interpolation of the 1982 hit Mickey by Tony Basil, which adds a layer of playful familiarity for older listeners while introducing a classic melody to a new generation. The result is a track that feels simultaneously timeless and cutting-edge. The music video for APT, co-directed by Bruno Mars and Daniel Ramos, features bold, vibrant visuals and storytelling that captures the chaotic, joyful nature of the apartment drinking game. With neon-lit scenes, group dance sequences, and symbolic nods to Korean youth culture, the video elevates the song's concept and amplifies its emotional resonance. Within just 2 months of release, the video surpassed 600 million views on YouTube, becoming the fastest K-pop music video to reach that milestone in history. This achievement underscored the song's global appeal and cemented its place in the pantheon of iconic music collaborations. In South Korea, APT was hailed as a cultural moment. It topped every major music platform in the country, including Melon, Bugs, and Genie, and was later named 2024 Song of the Year by multiple Korean media outlets. The track was also praised for its role in introducing an element of Korean tradition, the apartment game, to international audiences. Fans across the globe began recreating the game on social media, participating in challenges and dance trends inspired by the song. It became more than just a hit. It turned into a social movement that sparked cross-cultural curiosity and appreciation. Critics applauded the song for its daring concept, its genre-bending execution, and the undeniable chemistry between Rosé and Bruno Mars. The collaboration was seen not only as a fusion of talent, but also as a celebration of diversity in pop music. It showed how artists from different backgrounds can come together to create something both personal and universally relatable. For Rose, APT represented a moment of creative freedom and cultural pride. For Bruno Mars, it was another chapter in his ever-evolving artistic journey, one that emphasized his versatility and openness to global influence. The song's success extended beyond charts and streaming numbers. It influenced fashion, with fans emulating the outfits seen in the video. It inspired academic discussions about globalization in music, and it opened the door for more cross-cultural collaborations in the industry. The emotional impact of APT lies not just in its catchy chorus or infectious beat, but in its story, how a simple, playful game became the heart of an international hit. It demonstrated the power of authenticity, spontaneity, and shared experience in music creation. As time goes on, APT will likely be remembered not just as a song, but as a cultural milestone. It represents the possibilities that emerge when artists are unafraid to experiment, to celebrate their heritage, and to invite the world into their personal moments. Rose and Bruno Mars didn't just make a track. They created a movement, one that bridges continents and generations through rhythm, humor, and heart.